If you are selling advertising solutions right now, here are some product categories you should look into. Employment agencies. January hiring resets after year-end freezes. Companies reassess staffing gaps and Q4 burnout. Seasonal layoffs create immediate candidate supply. Employers want speed and reliability, not volume resumes. Here is how you might open a conversation with an employment agency. January is when companies realize who they don't have on staff. I'm curious to know where your hiring demand is strongest right now. Other questions you might ask are which placements matter most for you this quarter, temp to hire, or direct hire? What industries are calling you the most right now? Is your biggest challenge finding clients or qualified candidates? Jewelry stores. Post-holiday gift cards and returns drive store traffic. Engagement season ramps up quietly after the holidays. Consumers reassess spending and upgrade meaningful purchases. January is ideal for storytelling, not discount shouting. Here is how you might open a conversation with a jewelry store. January is when jewelry decisions become intentional instead of impulsive. I'm curious to understand how you capture that mindset. Other questions you might ask are what drives more margin for you? Engagements, anniversaries, or upgrades? Do shoppers know what makes you different from national chains? And what hesitations stop buyers from acting? Spas. New Year wellness resolutions peak. Stress, burnout, and recovery needs are high. Membership and packages sell better than single visits. January sets retention patterns for the entire year. Here's how you might open a conversation with a spa. January is when people decide whether self-care is a habit or a one-time treat. I'm curious to learn if you find that to be the case or is something else driving the bus. Other questions you might ask are which services drive repeat visits? Do first-time clients usually rebook? What keeps people from prioritizing wellness? Mattress stores. Health and sleep resolutions spike in January. Tax refund planning begins, easing purchase hesitation. Cold weather increases time spent at home and in bed. Mattress replacement cycles are often overdue. Here is how you might open a conversation with a mattress retailer. January is when people admit they're tired and want to fix it. I'm curious to learn what you are doing to make sleep become a priority again. Other questions you might ask are what motivates buyers more, comfort, health, or financing? How long do shoppers usually delay replacing a mattress? What objections stall purchases the longest? Sports teams. Seasons, playoffs, and off-season planning create urgency. Ticket sales slow after holiday spending. Sponsorship budgets reset in Q1. Teams need relevance beyond game day. Here is how you might open a conversation with your sports team. January is when teams decide how they'll stay visible beyond the scoreboard. I'm curious to understand your outreach strategy beyond game day. Other questions you might ask are which is harder to sell right now, tickets or sponsorships? What keeps casual fans from attending more often? What's the lifetime value of a new fan or family? Not sure how you or your team can start these conversations? Well, I'm Chris Fleming. I can help. Reach out to me for advice. Operators are standing by.